So this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is going to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine Collective for the new moon in Aquarius. So let's start with Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is undergoing throat chakra activations right now. As she goes through these throat chakra activations, the Divine Feminine lets go of the anger and the hurt that's been repressed in her quantum field since childhood. The Divine Feminine is really transmuting this at a very deep level. And as she does this, she's actually letting go of a lot of self-limiting beliefs about herself and also love. The Divine Feminine is also expanding in the heart space too. She is letting go of a lot of false narratives about love that caused her to self-sacrifice and self-abandon. And the Divine Feminine is really, again, going with the flow at the moment. She's not trying to decide a narrative. She's allowing what needs to come up. And as the Divine Feminine's consciousness expands, she is seeing where she is still not trusting love. I feel as though the Divine Feminine is really focused on her emotional and mental stability. She is putting more focused on feeling sound of mind and body instead of worrying about the external. This is allowing the Divine Feminine to see where she's overextending and overgiving. As the Divine Feminine ends up letting go of the old timeline entirely, she ends up feeling a great change within the dynamic. This is allowing the Divine Feminine to really trust in the process. Even though she can't see it yet, the Divine Feminine is not letting that ego plant doubt inside her mind. She is going with the flow, and she is really letting go control, surrendering to the divine in the process. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is also going through some throat chakra activations. I feel as though these throat chakra activations are happening so that the Divine Masculine can be more firm in his truth. I feel as though the Divine Masculine is also transmuting a lot of false beliefs about love too. This is helping the Divine Masculine to see where his unworthiness, where that he felt, prevented him from really trusting love. He is letting go of those fears and reservations he has around being potentially enough for the Divine Feminine. And I feel as though as the Divine Masculine's heart chakra expands even more, he is becoming more heart-centered. The fear that he used to listen to, it feels far away right now, because the Divine Masculine is really becoming anchored in a new timeline. I feel as though the Divine Masculine is getting ready to quantum leap to a brand new timeline. And because of that, he is letting go of the self-limiting beliefs that tether him to the old one. So the Divine Masculine is calmly working through these particular blockages, and as he does so, he gains clarity about his next steps. The Divine Masculine is using his time in order to gain clarity. I feel as though over the next couple of days, the Divine Masculine is going to be making a lot of radical changes as he chooses himself and lets go of the fear of what people think. He is really stepping into his truth, and he is really being in his power. And that's what I get for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. I will see you another time. Namaste.